Hello, Veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, I showed off the Quail boss fight, got Kina's ultimate weapon. I also went extensively over the support abilities in this game, and kind of went over what I knew about the changes between the vanilla game and this mod. In this episode, I'm going to be showing off the summons, all the summons in the game with the Princess and Aiko. I'm going to try to show off new enemies that I haven't fought before as well, because why not, right? Yeah, perfect. This is the enemy that I haven't run into yet, or at least as far as I know, I haven't run into them on screen yet. Sahajins. You can run into these guys in the Outer Continent Hughes Marsh. They are weak to lightning. Yeah, they like to go into a shell a lot of times when they feel threatened, but yeah, they aren't going to be able to survive this. Full power of Ramu with 99 Pyridos. Yeah. Dead. So yeah, definitely overkill there. Alright, here's another enemy that I never ran into while I was playing through the game normally. This is the desert area around Clara. These are sand scorpions. These guys are weak to ice. They, in the vanilla game, at least, they absorb water, and you can learn level 3 defenseless from them in the vanilla game. If they teach you anything in this mod, I'm not aware of it, but if you know, drop it in the comments section. Yeah, death. Go, princess, go. Alright, here's another enemy right here called the Secret Bat that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show off at this point because I never ran into him in the area that is blocked off now, and that's Pinnacle Rocks. I think these Secret Bats, you can also encounter them in Fossil Rue, but again, that's another area that's blocked off now. I guess you can learn Night from them, I guess, and they're weak to fire and wind. But yeah, other than that, I really don't know why I didn't run into this enemy. I don't remember running into him. If I did, great. If I didn't, yeah, you can run into these guys too. So there you go, man. Yeah, I'm just going through the enemy list here to find out which ones I haven't gotten or I don't remember showing off to try and show them off before we advance the plot. Because a lot of these enemies, I think, become unavailable once we hit disc 4, so I want to at least show them. Okay, right here are a couple more enemies that I'm not sure if I got or not. I think I ran into both these. This Myconid here. I think you can run into him in the forested areas. And the Zemzalet, which is a weird bird, a fat owl bird type guy. Yeah, you can run into these guys when you're trying to find the Black Mage Village, the Dead Forest. I'm not sure if I showed them off or not, but I can't show them unless there's another area in the game that they show up at, which I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. You know, there's a couple enemies that I'm not sure I ran into here on the Konopiti mountain path, so along with that, I'm going to show off something that I'm not sure if it's like even missable. Well, I think it's missable, but I'm not sure if it even counts towards your treasure ranking, but I'm going to show it off anyways, because, you know, why not? Since I'm not sure, I might as well show it. Now, here on the mountain path, you can actually catch Oglops, interestingly enough. If you're quick. Yeah, sometimes doesn't work though. Sometimes they run away. Yeah, here we go. Caught a mountain oglop. So let's take it back to the guy in the dwarven village that likes oglops. And I remember there was a fellow over here that likes talking about that kind of shit. Or likes to eat mountain oglops. Sure, you can have it. And yeah, we get an oglop card. Yay! So and that's repeatable too, so you can do that like multiple times. So I believe you can do that earlier on in the story on disc 2 as well. So if you want to go to the card tournament with oglop cards to fight whoever it is, the last opponent there. I don't know if it's... See, I'm not even certain if it's Aaron or if it's Sid that's actually who you play in the final round. But yeah, if you want to play oglop cards against oglop cards, then there you go. That's how you do it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I needed to show that off, I guess. It's in my side quest list on the FAQ I'm using. A pretty good FAQ. I don't agree with everything that he says in there, but as far as documenting all the stuff that needs to be done in the game, it's pretty damn good. So, and it's easy to use too. It's got links and shit. So, very good walkthrough. All right, I'm not sure. I'm thinking we can run into Ochus in this area here, which is the enemy that I want to run into, because I'm not sure if I even showed him. You know, I'm not sure if he ran to this guy either. This I'll show off Atomos on this. Actually, no, better yet, Odin. Show off Zentetsukin. Miss? Boo! Yeah, that's why I don't like Odin, man. And then you have to sacrifice 5 more ability points just to maybe be able to deal damage with Odin every now and then, you know? No thanks. No fucking thanks, man. Speaking of which, I might as well just equip Odin's sword right now just so I can get that fucking bullshit out of the way. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Yeah, man, it's fucking... That Odin... Zentetsukin sucks. I don't like it. I've never liked it in any Final Fantasy game I've ever played. It's garbage. Yeah, alright, might as well show it on these guys. Provided I don't get berserked. Uh-oh. Same animation, huh? Yeah, if you don't insta-kill them, you deal damage with Odin's sword. Again, why the hell would you want to sacrifice 5 crystals for this? Doesn't make sense to me. But you can if you want. Yeah, one of them misses. Yeah, so if you miss, it deals damage. Otherwise, it deals death. Again, I don't see the point to it. But there you go. That's how it works. Alright, here's the Ochu I was looking for. This guy is weak to fire. Therefore, that's what I will use. The flames of hell. Yeah, you know he's dead. Yeah, so the princess went from being one of the weakest, most worthless characters in the game to one of the best. I mean, she's one of the best in the game now. Her summons are far superior to Aiko's. I mean, Aiko's are still okay, I guess, but I don't know. The princess's summons are just amazing. Especially with boost. But yeah, I don't recommend using boost most of the time. Again, I just have it equipped so I can show off the full animations and the full power of them. Alright, here's another enemy that I'm not sure that I ever showed. This is the whale zombie. Now, in this overhaul, you can actually learn the zombie breath ability. And in the vanilla game, I believe the only ability that you learn is what the hell is it? A level 5 death, actually. The princess, you look a little troubled there. Zombie powder, yeah. He's using zombie powder on us now, huh? What are you doing? No, don't do that. You evil jerk. I'm gonna get you. In fact, why don't I show off the Phoenix summon on this guy, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna do that. Actually, let's use the Phoenix summon with a character that's zombied. I wonder what that does, huh? Yeah, Zidane actually taking damage from his regen status now because of being zombied. So that is the only time that auto regen is very bad, is when your character's in zombie status. Yeah, this might even kill Zidane outright, man. Oh, he's already dead anyways. Right, see, that wasn't even enough to finish him off. That's pretty bad, man. That is pretty bad. Get up, fool. Yeah, I think this guy is weak to wind, too, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's weak to, like, fire, wind, holy, and I forgot the fourth element. But this should get him. I'll have to try out, I'll have to try to equip Aiko with the Maiden Prayer to deal earth damage against somebody else, I guess. Yeah, very, very good damage. Alright, here's another enemy that I'm not sure I showed off. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I missed showing off the Gigan Octopus. I might have shown this guy off. I don't know. I don't remember. It's hard for me to remember stuff when I've had to play this game twice, you know, because like I mentioned before, a lot of this I'm recording all over again. So, yeah, which summon should I use this time? I guess I'll try Atomos. Reduces all enemies' HP. Amount of damage depends on target's HP. Yeah, why not? Sure. Show off Atomos. These guys are normally weak to lightning, though, by the way. But yeah, these guys, you can learn Mighty Guard from them if you did not learn it from that one enemy in the Mist Continent. I can't remember the name of it. That fucking blue lizard looking guy. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of this summon here. I mean, I guess it's alright. I don't know. But again, it's not really that good considering that the damage for it is still capped at quadruple 9. So if you're fighting an enemy that has a lot of HP, I mean, you still can only deal up to quadruple 9 damage because of the damage cap. So you might as well just use something better like Bahamut, you know? Bahamut, or if it has an elemental weakness, use one of those summons instead. I don't understand Atomos. I think it's fairly worthless, to be honest with you. So yeah, most of the time I wouldn't bother using that one. Okay, it took me a little bit to run into this guy here. This is the Chocobo Pass. You can run into this guy on the Forgotten Continent. Most of the time I run into Armstrong or I run into other guys. But yeah, I'm going to use the Leviathan summon on this guy here. Tsunami. This guy doesn't have any elemental weaknesses. He can put stone on you. He's one of the monsters you fight in the Traino weapon shop. But yeah, you can also encounter him out on the world map. Yeah. Go princess. Alrighty, the next enemy I'm going to be showing off is the Grand Dragon, and the first summon I'm going to show off is the Fenrir with the Maiden Prayer equipped to see if it actually does Terrestrial Rage. I'm basically just testing it right now, but yeah, I'm on the Popos Heights, which is the area that you go to when you climb out of Gizmluke's Grotto. That forest right there is where you can enter Gizmluke's Grotto again. But up here is great because in the plains area you can run into Grand Dragons every single time. Guaranteed. Yeah, you want to equip coral rings most of the time when you're fighting these guys. You want antibody. These guys are pretty strong at lower levels. I shouldn't have to worry too much now at these levels, but let's go ahead and see if Fenrir is changed with the main... Okay, it is. It's opposite. Okay. So yeah, we get to see Terrestrial Rage. And yeah, this Earth Summon is powered up by the number of sapphires you have in your inventory. So let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, not bad. This guy has about 12,000 HP, by the way. Ooh, look at that, man. MP attack critical with the Save the Queen. At level 40, what level are you on? 47? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Save the Queen definitely benefits from MP attack with Beatrix. The only things that do not benefit with the Save the Queen are her abilities. Yeah, like Clim Hazard, Shock, Thunder Slash, Stock Break. These are all extremely weak with the Save the Queen. So when I get different Night Swords, I'll actually start using her abilities. But yeah, the Save the Queen, as you can see, the attack power is 25. It's really terrible. But through some weird algorithm, her regular physical attacks do more damage based on the her level. So this weapon actually has the potential to be stronger than the Excalibur 2 at very high levels. But yeah, right now, not the case. So once I do get some different Night Swords like the Excalibur, the Ultima Sword, And yeah, I could even equip the Ragnarok on her if I wanted to. But yeah, Rusty's using that one right now. But yeah, the Save the Queen is definitely a gimmicky weapon for sure. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show off is equipping a diamond on Aiko. Yeah, because actually, I won't do that yet. Here, excuse me. Damn it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'm getting a cold, man. So I apologize for all the coughing. But yeah, let's go ahead and fight another one here. I'm going to use Carbuncle the regular way, just to show it off. I believe normally it'll also put Protect on your party along with Reflect, which is kind of cool. Yeah, but those physical attacks are pretty strong. Yep, Ruby Light. I'm not sure if the animation is different for each one, but we'll find out here. Yeah, as you can see, we have Protect on our party. Yes, and Venom Breath also deals damage even if you have antibody on your characters, which kind of sucks a little bit. I just want to see how much damage this does. Pretty good. Yeah, her summons are weaker than Garnet's. Yeah, the only thing about Carbuncle is the Reflect status just doesn't last long enough. I mean, it just doesn't last long enough for it to be worth it most of the time. You're better off just using auto abilities. Alright, so... Oh, yeah. Gotta equip the next one here. So we want to equip... let's see here. Where is it? Diamonds? Diamond, Emerald, and Moonstone. That's it. Yeah, this should put Vanish on your party, I think. Yep. Clean bill of health. Okay, I got some weird achievement for that. Weird. That didn't kill us. I'm not sure why. Haha. You can't hurt us. Well, he can't hurt us with physicals, as long as we're vanished. I'm guessing the animation looks the same for all of them. I didn't really notice any difference there, so I'm not even going to bother showing the other two. I've never actually tried equipping those jewels to see the different effects before while playing this, so whatever. Here, Ico, have a coral ring. You need it, apparently. So, yeah, I've only got 2 more summons to show. Even though I've already kind of shown Medine off before, I might as well show it off again, just for good measure. One last time. Obviously, the power of this summon is boosted if you have something like the white robes equipped. So yeah, normally you probably want to have the white robes equipped on Ico if you plan on using her summon. If you plan on just healing with her, you might not care really. Might be better off just equipping her with a robe of lords, probably. Ooh, that wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Oh, you idiots. See, yeah, they miss a lot. Holy shit, they miss a lot. Damn. Yeah. Most of that damage is either absorbed or nullified. Fuck you, man. Yeah, that rubber suit is amazing. So good. Alright. And then one final summon. And then I think for the rest of the video I'll go to the Magnet Central area, and then I'll go to the Chocobo's Paradise to show that off, I guess, initially. So yeah, these guys, they're beatable in the earlier game on lower levels if you have coral rings. Just stick your characters in the back row, obviously, to help against physical attacks, and yeah, you can beat Grand Dragons. It'll take you a little bit longer, but they're definitely beatable. I could have exploited fighting these guys earlier on in the game, but yeah. I didn't want to be overpowered. There you go, that's the Bahamut summon. In its full awesomeness. And at this point in the game, Grand Dragons are the best enemies to fight. If you have the level up ability, that 5302 experience gets boosted by 50%, so you get, I don't know, probably like 7,500, 8,000 experience per Grand Dragon that you kill. And oh, yeah, also this is worth mentioning. If you kill dragons in the vanilla game, it powers up the Dragon Crest ability for Freya. So that's another thing that's good about killing Grand Dragons. Also, if you fight Iron Knights in the Chocobo Forest area, you can also fight them to power up Dragon Crest. Thievery is boosted by the amount of times that you steal with Zidane in the vanilla game, and Frog Drop, of course, like I mentioned before, is boosted by the amount of frogs that you catch with Kina. So there you go. I believe, yeah, I'll just end up going to the Mognet Central next, I think. Yeah, alright, I don't want to neglect Amarant and Freya, but yeah, that's all Amarant's abilities. I like No Mercy. Starburst seems like it's kind of gimmicky. It's better than Aura, I guess, in the vanilla game, but this Concentrate ability is actually quite good. Like if you use it on characters like Vivi, use Concentrate on Vivi, then have them use Focus a few times, and it's pretty damn good, actually. Freya, on the other hand, 6 dragons. This ability sucks. Never use this shit. It's fucking random. It can either be really good or really bad. Like I said before, you have a chance of restoring a character's HP and MP to full, or you have a chance of putting their HP down to 1 and their MP down to 1. Not really worth my time. I'd rather just do something else in my time than use 6 dragons. This fucking ability is garbage. This ability should have been replaced, in my honest opinion. The mod author should have done something with this one. Gotten rid of it. Given her something else. Something more useful, man. Because fuck 6 dragons. Oh, yeah. And before I forget, I should probably look at their support abilities, huh? Yeah, these are all their support abilities, as you can see. A lot of it's overlap. Yeah, we got Power Throw and Power Up in these 2 spots right here. Otherwise, everything else is learned. And for Freya, yeah, the only ability I don't have for her is the high jump ability that you learn from the Dragon Mail. That's pretty much it. Anyways, yeah, let's do some Chocobo stuff. So first, I guess I'll go to Mognet Central. I was gonna wait to do this till later, but fuck it, I'll do it now. And at this point in the game, I'm pretty sure that it's required that you have the Flying Chocobo to get. Oh wait, maybe not. No, I guess you don't. Not for Mognet. Maybe not for the other one either. Well, actually, yeah. No, you need the Chocobo to. Never mind. You need the Chocobo with the dead pepper actually to get here. So yeah, I guess you do need the Flying Chocobo. But yeah, I've already actually been here before. Accidentally, because again, I went to a later save and I had already actually been here before, so there's no like cutscenes or any weird shit that happens when you first arrive here, so it's not a big deal. I shouldn't have used so much of it on myself. I only did it because it makes my coat so soft and shiny. But after I used it all up, the gears started to grind. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been so stupid. Huh? Jeez, man. Yeah, isn't that a bunch of crap? Man, I tell you, man, these Moogles. Well, actually, the Moogles, it's not most of their fault. It's Artemision's fault. He's like the Roger Goodell of Mognet. Alright, I actually reverted to an old save so I could show this. As you can see, I'm much lower level, but it doesn't really matter because I just need to show going to the Chocobo's Paradise for the first time because, like, you know, there's some events that kind of happen when you do. Yeah, I've forgotten in my later saves that I'd already been there because I had recorded that, and then again the footage for some reason got corrupted for some inexplicable reason. So yeah, a lot of do-overs. That's all right though. I don't mind. Not with this game. But what you want to do is you want to pilot your flying Chocobo over to the northwestern part of the map because there's an invisible island. Well, it's not. It's invisible on the map, I should say. It's not invisible to your eyes, just on the map. Yeah, you need a dead pepper to get to this place. Did I miss it? What the fuck? There we go. Yep. Welcome to the Chocobo's Paradise. Choco is finally home. Speechless, huh? Alright, so let's take a look around. Yeah, there's not too much to find here other than we could talk to other Chocobos. They don't really have much to say. But they will have more to say once we talk to the Fat Chocobo. And yes, the Fat Chocobo, the guy that we've been seeing in those weird dreams that Choco's been having, he is a reference to Final Fantasy IV, of course. I am Fat Chocobo, the king of Chocobo's Paradise. Oh, that's good. Now we can understand Chocobo. Yeah, we need Choco, man. We need to dig up more treasure, although we kind of done most. Yeah, we've done most of that already. Yeah, there's only one dive spot to find. But the cool thing about this place is if you didn't know where that stuff was, a lot of these Chocobos that you talk to give you clues as to where to find a lot of this stuff. Alright, see you later. Alright, so let's take a look around. I think this guy gives us a clue for something, right? Oh yeah, you can play cards with these fucking Chocobos too, weirdly enough, I guess. Yeah, so again, it's they're just giving you clues on where you can find all this other treasure. I did know that. I did know that. Yep, got that one. The cool thing about talking to this one right here is you can replenish your supply of dead peppers to 99 as many times as you need. So if you start running low, or if you're down to like half, you can talk to this guy and he'll hook you up and you'll have 99 dead peppers. You can do that as many times as you want, which is fantastic. Also, there's going to be another side quest late, like on disc 4, that's available when you... yeah, you have to be on disc 4, and I believe you have to challenge the Chocobo King to a game of cards at least once, or something like that. And there's like some weird beach side quests you can do where when you complete it, you can actually go to any beach in the world and restore your HP and MP for free, which is kind of nice. Alright. So let's let's go in here and see what happens. Okay, we can jump up here, and we can jump over here, and we can jump on that Chocobo's head to knock him out of the water or some shit. Yeah, there's a crack on the mountain located on a long island north of the outer continent. So yeah, he gives you the clue on the Magnet Central. Yeah, and when you're going down the slide here, you just want to mash the confirm button. And you can jump over here and talk to this guy. Hello. Yeah. Again, thank you, sir. And shortcut back. Yeehaw. And there you have it. That's Chocobo's Paradise. Again, there's not really much to find here. But there are some things you can do later. And yeah, if you ever run low on dead peppers, you can come back here to fill them up whenever you want. So there you go. That's all for this episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the next episode, we're going to go to Terra. I'm going to stock up on items and equipment from all the different shops in the world, because a lot of these shops will either change or become unavailable after the events of going to Terra. So just make sure you have everything you need. There are lists online of missable equipment or equipment that you need to stock up on before going to Terra, because again, you want that stuff to either to be able to synthesize certain gear, or you won't be able to purchase it again easily after we advance the plot from this point on. So there you go. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.